Alright, so we have at least 2 over here, and there's also 2 Aether Current quests out there. Those probably could lead to chains, but we'll find out soon enough. So, since Dantu Noel of the Twin Adder is so conveniently close by, let's take his side quest first, with the level 69 challenge entitled Send in the Armor. Serpent Captain Dantu Noel needs an adventurer a particular experience. Or a particular set of skills? Ah, Lieutenant Loren, how fortunate to meet a hero of your standing in these trying times. Will you be staying long? If so, I would beg your assistance with a certain matter. A matter which you, as a veteran of conflict with the Empire, would be uniquely suited to resolve. Allow me to explain. Our scouts have been attempting to secure the plateaus to the northeast, but were forced to withdraw when they encountered several units of hostile war machina. A parting gift from the Imperial Army, I assume. It would seem these unmanned contraptions were commanded to greet any who stray too close to certain key positions with lethal force. In any case, our scouts have set up a post nearby to keep the machina under observation. Now, I have it on good authority that you've amassed considerable experience in dealing with such foes. If you've the time to spare, the Flame Officer at the observation post will be most grateful to have your destructive expertise at his disposal. Then we shall oblige him. We shall oblige the officer in question, provided we can find the way to get to him. How far away is he? Holy cow! What have I just gotten myself into? What? Yeah, like, what? Yeah, why so far? Like, why? Why are you doing this? Like, why do we... Like, seriously, why do we need to travel that much distance? That seems a bit excessive if you ask me. As we run through the Salt Lake. But yeah, seriously? This is not what I had in mind when I came out here. It almost looks to the point now like we're needing to cross over. So I guess we can do that. But yeah, seriously, why so far? Well, if nothing else, we're picking up an Aether Current. So yeah, I guess we can accept this. Alright, go. Yeah, run along the path of the bridge. Thankfully, there's a place for our horse to run. Yeah, I wonder if this does wonders on Kieran's hooves. Well, since Kieran can't really give us an answer, we'll never know. Jeez, how much of this perimeter are we covering? Okay, we're getting close to where we need to be. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have to climb up on top of that. Also, while avoiding the Adamantoises. Yeah, now we're in line. Now we're in line with where we need to go. But man, it's so far away. It's so far away. So we found our intended destination. I need to reveal that part of the map before I continue on. Okay, here are our representatives of the Eorzean Alliance. Okay there, officer, what's going on? Lieutenant Loren! Captain Dantoinelle sent word that reinforcements were on the way, but I did not expect... As you can see, we managed to capture some of the enemy's Magitech armor. After a bit of practice, we intended to employ them in the destruction of those entrenched war machina. I am, however, more than glad to surrender the role of pilot to one of your indisputable qualifications. Shall we review the targets? The enemy war machina are concentrated in 3 separate positions, and the mission requires that all hostile forces be eliminated. I'll mark the locations on your map, here, here, and here. The armor is yours to command. Good luck, Lieutenant. Well, thank you very much. And hey there, Ichigo. Good to see you this afternoon. Glad to have you with us. Alright, time to go marching in Magitech armor. 3 separate spots over here in order to... Well, unless they're all condensed in one spot, and they all have to be destroyed individually. Which I could also see as being a distinct possibility. Yeah, look at this. Look at this wall. Okay. So I guess we gotta come in here. And start firing. Yeah, stunned ya. Like this. Oh, gotta stun you again. Good thing you're stunned for a significant amount of time. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Almost there. Almost there. And there they go. Oh, but now I gotta go to the next spot. And something tells me I may have to fight for that spot. Like up against the Minotaur. I really don't hope... I hope it doesn't have to come to that. Okay, the spot's over there. It's too bad I can't use my own mount's Magitech armor for this job. Okay, bring him out. Yeah. Woo! Ha ha ha. Yeah, keep it lined up just like that. Yeah, there we go. Stun you again. Now I just need a shot to eliminate one of you. Then I can stun you two again. Good thing it has a fixed amount of time for stun to be in play. Oh, so these quests will be very nuisance-like. Now I gotta go up to the top of this ridge. Yeah, they're having me go all over the place. Endangering my life. Making me wonder if I'm gonna avoid how to confront these freaking Minotaurs. I mean, I already knew I was way far out of my area, but man. Oh, good, he walked away. He's standing there, though. He's not going anywhere. And quite honestly, I don't know how long I would survive in a suit of Magitech armor. Well, there is an Aether Current for me to check out once I'm done with this. I kind of missed one. Alright, and fire! Ha ha ha! Stunned again. Alright, load it up! Fire! Alright, 2 of them are dead. And you, sir, are soon to follow. You'll follow in the footsteps of your mechanical brethren in death. But we're not done yet. But we're not done yet. Yeah, screw you too, game. Screw you too. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have my work cut out for me this round. Yeah, these ones aren't wanting to come together. Come together right now over me. Yeah, now we have you all to ourselves. And you got no one to have your back. Means you and I can exchange fire for a while, but know that I ultimately will be the victor. Yeah, another 18,000 points of damage, but this could be enough to put you away. And it isn't. But this will do you win. There we go. Am I done yet? No. Now we have an abandoned Avenger. We got a mechanical monkey now to deal with. Hold it right there! Yeah, fire! Whoa! Fire stun! Quick! Quickly, quickly! Yeah, I'm gonna have to be agile against these things. Yeah, abandoned Avenger, huh? I wonder why Captain America and Iron Man and Thor abandoned you. I guess you were the screw-up of the bunch. Yeah. You will go no further. Yeah. This is a civil war. You're not winning. Yeah. You lose, freak! Okay, so I can get back to the Flame Officer now. And I can attune to this Savior Current. So, gives you an idea just how far above the world we are. Yeah, we are high above it. I mean, high above it. At least the journey down should be quicker. And hopefully not painful. Yeah, quicker and hopefully not painful. That's what we want. So yeah, let's get back to the Flame Officer. Because I'm certain he'll be satisfied with the results. Oh, that's crazy to believe that we traveled that far on Magitech armor. And we traveled that far and fought that much on Magitech armor. That's hard to believe. Like, we haven't done anything like that since the Praetorium. Officer? That was incredible! We can see the blast from here, that is to say, fine work, Lieutenant. It was an honor to see you in action, ma'am. We'll be packing up and heading back to base soon, but I appreciate if you can make an advance report to Captain Dutournwell. Alright. Back to the Captain! I still got a little bit of water in here, good. Yeah, I've been needing it for about 4.5 hours now. Alright, Dutournwell. Lieutenant Leven, no need for the details. Your presence here alone is sufficient proof that the mission went as planned. Your cooperation was a most welcome development. If only we had more soldiers with your experience. Simply clearing away these war machina has given us no end of trouble, and we have no way of knowing how many of these things yet remain. But such is the reality of war. Winning battles is merely the first step. It is the mopping up of problems in the aftermath that can prove the most difficult challenge. Thank you again for your aid, Lieutenant Leven. And so we're gonna get another 120,000 experience points. And we'll go ahead and come down here. Or is our person up here, rather? Yeah, they're above me, aren't they? Yep. Yeah. They led me into thinking that they were below, but instead they were high, and in fact, it's an Ananta who's going to be helping us out. So this side quest will put us over the top and we'll be at experience level 70. Let's speak with Supriya for her level 69 challenge entitled A Fletchling Suggestion. Supriya appears enchanted by the idea of pheasant feathers.
You are the Strider who slew Sri Lakshmi. Would you hear my humble request? I have heard tales of a Cloud King known as Pheasant, and a desire to claim some of its feathers. Alas, I am ordered to hold this position, and so I shall. My sisters who patrol the mountain paths speak of beautiful winged creatures soaring through the air above their roots. Perhaps the feathers I seek might be found fallen here and there. Please, Strider, venture to this high place your people call the Royal Hunting Grounds, and gather all the pheasant feathers you can find.
Four of them, huh? And it's north of here. Let's go. A fletching suggestion, huh? How come it's not a fletchling suggestion? Yeah, because that is a Pokemon, a bird Pokemon from X and Y. That can ultimately evolve into Talonflame. But it's its first evolution, though, when it becomes known as Fletchinder, that for some reason makes me giggle, because when I hear a name like Fletchinder, for some reason it makes me think of someone who lives in India. For some reason, Fletchinder sounds like a very Indian name to me. Like, I can't help but think that that it makes me, for some reason, it makes me think of that. And is this place gonna be harder to access than I thought? Uh-oh. Not again. No! No! Like, not another place that I have to travel a long distance to get to, no! Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Like, come on, people! It should not have to take me that long in order to get to a place I need to be! This is ridiculous! Why are all these quests here at Porta Pretoria of such a significant distance? Yeah, and I'm gonna be heavied for forever by this Anila. Okay, you win! I didn't want to have to do this, but since you insist on weighing me down, I am going to weigh you down by bringing your blood out. And then you will feel a whole different weight, as in weightlessness, because you'll be feeling how much blood you have lost by trying to slow me down. And thus it was made so. Now, following the map, I should probably keep going this way, by the looks of it. Yeah, trying to figure out the best way to get through this crazy labyrinth. In fact, is the only way to get up there by flying? It's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm focused right now more on the finding my way to this place. But I'm having issue reading the map. It seems like I could get up there, but you know what, we're gonna skip this quest because I think I require flight for it. I think I require flight for this particular quest. It's like, why would they do that to me? But yeah, I can always come back and cover that at another time. Maybe one of you people who has an Aether Currents attached to their quest can be a little nicer. Because yeah, at least I know your quest will not require flight. You will help me get Aether Currents, but I will not be condemned to being required to fly. Alright, Betha, why don't we see what you have in store with your level 69 challenge entitled A Right to Rest. Betha seeks aid in quieting the dead.
Ah, adventurer! I need your aid in the saving of souls of the dead. I pray, excuse me, that sounded more dramatic than I intended. My name is Betha, by the way. You have probably heard how the Empire took great pains to quash the religions of this land for the fear of appearance of primals. But the Imperials even went so far as to forbid the harmless ceremonies folk performed to honor their fallen. As a result, the Lochs are now haunted by a host of restless shades who have denied the last rites, and sadly, brute force is the only way to banish them. I spend such spare time as I have sending these spirits on to the next world, but there's only so much one woman can do. Any aid you could offer would be greatly appreciated. You'll find many an unquiet spectre roaming into the tombs to the northeast. Please send them on to their final rest.
How far? It's still far! Dear God. Like, that seems to be the universal thing here in the Lochs. In order to complete a quest, send people as far as humanly possible. In this instance, it looks like I'll have no choice but to find a way around to that one area because, given the way that this map is reading, I'm gonna have to go there anyway. So now we're gonna break out into the plains, but we have to go all the way around back to Abalathia's skull in order to get to the intended spot. I mean, you figure for a situation like this, they would make it a point to give you the ability to fly a lot sooner, knowing how much distance you have to traverse. But nope, Square Enix not gonna be that generous. It's not in their nature to be that generous, to be honest. And of course, we can't use the ridges that are to the left because of the fact that, of course, they're above me, and I can't jump up to them. Dreams we're having to run through the Salt Lake again. Yeah, as tough and frustrating as this is, it has to be done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to this tomorrow when I'm streaming. Because, yeah, I do intend to clear out all the side quests that are available. I would like to 100% the initial main story of the game. As in cover all main and side quests. As well as take on the level 70 Dragoon challenge, of course. So yeah, the way that the map was reading, it almost looked like we wouldn't be able to get through this one area that I'm about to approach, but it seems like because of this quest that I'm going to be doing, that we actually can. Even if it means passing by countless boots. Countless boots. So yeah, it turns out there is a path through here. And I guess we'll go ahead and take it. And then on the other side, we can find those pheasants. Okay, drop off and start beating up specters. Oh, those things have freaky faces. In fact, looking at them, I almost swear I was looking at a blue version of Venom from Spider-Man. Yeah, we're having to deal with Topher Grace here for some ridiculous reason. The worst idea ever for casting for Venom that they could have thought of, and yet they did. Alright, so there's a staircase over here by the looks of it. Or just another tunnel. Then again, looks like every spot around here is going to be a place we can access, which is good. Yeah. Okay, Topher. Like, I don't know what became of you after you were cast as Venom in Spider-Man 3. It's like you just disappeared off the face of the earth. I could have sworn I had dive ready. Yep, there we go. I was like, where is it? There it is. Now we should find another spot over here, maybe? Unless we have to go through here. Okay. Well, I can see that there are going to be two over in this next passage, so yeah, I don't have to drive myself crazy looking. Over here. Yeah, right over here. And I'll take you out. Nope. Gotta get out of your way. And then return to front and center. And then launch into you! And that was enough to actually get me to level 70. Wow. Killing a normal enemy. Got it done. Well, I guess if it's because we revealed so much of the map in order to get here. And we had to reveal so much of the map in order to get here that we ended up gaining experience that way too, and ultimately it was enough. We're not done yet. We still gotta get to the Royal Hunting Grounds. We still gotta get over there. So, Faith, you keep that Spectre preoccupied. You keep Venom to what he's doing. And meanwhile, we'll try and find a way out of here. I think I can come this way to accomplish that. Yeah, here we go. Now, let's get out of here. Out of with this freaky place. Yeah, if I could change classes right now, I would, but I'd rather keep myself alive at this point, because everything else I have is 60 or lower. So, as nighttime falls here upon the land of Girabanya, yeah, I want to pick up this feather. Well, thank you for that there, Nicholas Chisholm. Welcome to Let's Play Nova Autism. It's nice to welcome you to the channel. Glad to have you with us. Glad you were able to make it for the reaching of the milestone. Yeah, it's nice to welcome another new viewer to the channel. And I can't help but feel like you're gonna turn into me. Yeah, I could so see you turning into me. Like, she's gonna do that, isn't she? And she did. Yeah, I can tell what an enemy's gonna do from a mile away. It's just this natural instinct that I've developed from playing this game for 3 years now. Yeah. I may have gotten damaged by that, but it matters not, you're dead. You've been pruned there. Yeah, you've been pruned. So let's make our way over to Pheasant Feather number 3. Yeah, I was genuinely believing we're actually going to be fighting pheasants for their feathers, but no, we're just wandering the grounds. We're just wandering the grounds looking for what our Ananta friend seeks. I can get myself a little bit of distance. Yeah, where's the last one gonna be? Where will we find the last one? Gonna have to do some fancy panning of the camera. Maybe it's even out this far, out towards the rock wall, but nope. Yeah, I thought of that possibly. Oh, you are. What's your your avatar's name, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, if you don't mind me asking there, Nicholas, what's your character's name? Maybe I've heard of it. I mean, this fourth feather is hard to find. I figure we already have come across it by now. Yeah, I was thinking maybe in here, and it is. Alright. Well, yeah. Originally I thought this area was going to be inaccessible unless we used flight. Turns out we didn't even need it. But yeah, these quests here in Porta Pretoria are really going to have us covering a crap ton of distance. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy traveling a lot, because we're going to be doing a lot of that with the side quests here in order to ultimately get our eventual goals. Yeah, we'll be doing this a lot. Okay, Supriya, we got what you wanted.
Did you find the feathers I sought?
I did, yes. Here you go.
Yes, they are more beautiful than I imagined. The Resistance's fighters I spoke with say the hunting grounds were maintained for the pleasure of the Alamigan royal family. They say pheasants were sent as gifts from the nobles of other lands and allowed to breed for the purpose of hunting stock. Pheasant feathers, being resilient yet supple, were prized as fletching and used to make arrows of the highest quality. As such, it seems they were used to hunted to such an extent that the once prolific creatures became a rarity. I do not care to kill when it is not needful, but if the feathers have already fallen, then I see no reason to waste them. Thank you, Slayer of Sri Lakshmi. I shall soon have fine new arrows for my bow.
And indeed, we wish you the best of luck with that. Okay, yeah, I actually have seen your character there before, Nicholas. I've seen it on a number of occasions. I've come across your character before. Let's make our way down now to Betha, who I'm sure has been waiting for us for a while. But hey, when you have to travel the distance that we have to travel, I mean, I hope that these people enjoy waiting. Okay, Betha, I'm back.
Your efforts will be felt, adventurer. When this land was yet under the yoke of the Empire, my own father lost his fight and his own life in the fight for freedom. But although our conquerors permitted me to build him a gravestone, they would not allow me to perform his final rites as the teachings of the Fist of the Ralgar demand. It was later that I heard how a ghostly apparition was seen floating near his grave. I should have performed the ceremony and the Empire's laws be damned. I should have had more courage, but I was so afraid to die. Ashamed of the cowardice I showed then, I began seeking out other shades and spectres to put to rest. It is a seemingly unending path, and I thank you for walking even a few steps of the way alongside me.
Well, I'm glad we could help you out. So yeah, we have our first Aether Current for this particular area. We certainly had to work hard for it. In fact, we had to work hard for just completing 3 of the quests here. We had to come so damn far. Thankfully, it was all worth it in the end. But still, to have to traverse the distance that we had to was nuts. Nonetheless, that is going to do it now that we've reached level 70 as a Dragoon. We're maxed out. So now we'll begin the process of resuming the main story once we've taken the main, the level 70 Dragoon challenge. Plus, of course, we'll also complete the remaining side quests here in and around the Lochs, because, yeah, as you can see, we're gonna have a lot of resistance to cover, especially since the main quest is all the way down there, and the Alamigan Aetherite is right over there. So yeah, we're pretty much on the verge of victory now. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow afternoon, because A, we're gonna have to, first of all, show off Super Mario Sundays featuring Mario Party 2, for starters. But I also have a volunteer obligation in the morning tomorrow as well that I have to perform. And since tonight is Canada Day, I'm going to be spending the evening going to enjoy some of the festivities if I can find any that are nearby, because I would like to be able to celebrate the day with my fellow Canadians, being that this is Canada's 150th birthday. But before I go, I did promise you guys something, so I should probably just do that now. I did say I would wear something red for you guys tonight, so yeah, it just so happens I have my initial set of Dragoon armor dyed red. I think it's very appropriate for a Canadian 150 celebration for our Warrior of Light to come equipped with some red armor. And so, yeah, I think this is the best way for us to bring today's edition of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to an end. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this nearly 5-hour odyssey as we get to close to the end of this game, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow afternoon for the continuation and for what very well could be the completion of this game. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching Day 12 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood live, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, where we could very well be bringing this story to its long-awaited conclusion. So, until next time, everyone, Happy Canada Day, and this is Matthew at Novora Autism saying take care, and I'll see you soon.